Alright. Another Fate Grand Order event. Another 700 almost quartz to blow. And a week of maybe working overtime to pay for it? This one's going to be iffy, I have a feeling. Alright, first things first I want to do is I think I have some friends points I want to ditch. Let's go ahead and get rid of some of those. I don't think I have all that much. Let's... 5 spins. Get it done with. Might get some other 3-star essences. Hopefully something decent. Let's do a quick skip through these. Pretty much never get the 3-star craft essence for any kind of event through these things. Unless I have like a couple 100,000 friends points. I forgot I had my freebie. Wow. You don't see that very often. Nothing. And probably nothing. I didn't even look to see what the event bonus was. What's the event bonus? Oop. Yep, none of those craft essences. I kind of figured that much. 690 quartz to blow. Hui. Murasaki Kibu. I don't know the lore behind her. I should. Let's see. Can't read that, so that's all good. But she required to level up. I actually have that stuff. Good. Alright, so damage bonus 100%, bond bonus plus 50, and she's the only event character for this one. Alright. Ugh. Guess I'll just start rolling then, huh? Let's see, somebody can't. Let's see. Where is the craft essences I'm looking for? 5-star bittersweet, 4-star Valkyrie style, 3-star memory of Qualia. Alright. Typical Valentine's Day stuff. Craft essences for drops. And event 1 for points. I did actually kind of want to wait until the 11th, because Jack the Ripper gets a little bit of a boost in the summoning campaign, but I never wait. Alright. As usual with 5 stars, the goal is to try to get at least 2 copies of her. Last event, my luck kind of meh. Got a 5-star Ilya before I even got 5 copies of Mew. 5-star essence right off the bat, that's good. I always try to get at least 5 of those and 2 of the 5-star character. That's my 4-star? Or did I get it right off the bat? Nope. Who is that? And that's going to get burned. Have her at MP5. I always use the rare prisms, but I hate it when I get those instead of the other characters that I want. Feels like such a waste. There's a 4-star. I'm doing good on the craft essences so far. This is why I'm always stocked up on mana prisms from burning so much stuff. I think I got over 5,000 right now. where can you download Naruto 22 over on Streamcraft? You have to get a secondary app. It's called QOO app. Best thing to do is to Google that. You install that, and that lets you have access to pretty much any Japanese games there are. If you just want the USA version, which is a little bit behind the Japanese one, then you can just get it on Google Play or iTunes, wherever. Alright, let's make sure I lock this one. Let's go some more. I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like whenever I do these rolls, I get more of the 4-star essences than I do the 3. It's weird. Pretty much anything not related to the event itself, I end up burning. Three-star characters, I got them all maxed out except for Christopher Columbus, which I only ever got one of for some odd reason. I think there's one other guy, the Avenger guy. I can't remember his name. Amadeus, maybe? That's not Amadeus. Who is that? Now I'm curious. I gotta look it up. Salieri. Alright. Antonio Salieri. I think I need one or two more of him. But I don't know if he's in the common summoning pool. Otherwise I probably would have got him by now. Come on, Murasaki. Need two of you. Need better luck than I had last event. That one wasn't very good. It's got a 4-star, but better than nothing, I guess. The 4-star. Ilya event, the Ilya rerun, that thing pretty much drained any summoning tickets, any extra quartz that I had. My NP5 Ilya. I got 4 copies of her before I got 2 copies of Miyu. I ended up spending a little bit more and getting another 2 copies of Miyu, but I was like, but I got plenty of those. This one ain't turned them out so good. Thanks, man. Still a relatively new streamer, but I wanted to try doing it right. I jump all over the place in games. I'm probably going to do some Apex Legends a little later. Did a ton of Call of Duty, other Battle Royale games. Then I come do Fate Grand Order. I need to start doing more retro games. I got a ton. This pool's turning out pretty bad too. Pretty much the same as the last one. Ugh. 2 copies, 2 copies. The best pull so far was when they introduced a 4-star of that again, right off the bat, 3 times in a row. Alright. My best pull ever when Musashi came in was introduced. I did 1 pull and I got 3 5-star characters in 1 pull, 2 copies of Musashi. I'm pretty happy about that. That was the best pull I've ever had, though. It's been a long time since I had a pull like that, or even 2 of them. It's turning out just like the last couple. I'm telling myself build a shrine or something about. Not like I have any figures of the character. Need better luck, come on. Better luck, better luck. I got like 10 of her already. Oh, I hope this isn't a sign of things to come. I don't think I've got a single 3-star of the new essences yet. Red boomerang. Red boomerangs? Not putting that together. Let me look her up so I know what you're talking about. Red boomerang. Ah, the primordial languo. It's like a red feather kind of thing. Does it have it in the shop? Might. Yep, you can get 20 of them in the shop for this event. Oh, that pull is horrible. Come on, we can do better. I didn't get the 4-star right off the bat. Maybe that's a good sign. Five-star. Good, that's 2 of those. Need 5 of them. Upgrade it, upgrade it. Oh. Haven't popped an upgrade for a while either. I don't think I did the whole last something thing. The daily event, I think I spent over 1,000 quartz. I always prefer the events that have a lottery to it. Love the lottery ones because I can sit there and I can grind away and get a whole bunch of goodies. Still none of the 3-star essences. Something's weird with that. I got the one freebie earlier. I need better luck than this. Come on. Likely 4-star, maybe a 5. 4-star. Do I need it? Don't need it. That's 2 4-stars to burn. Eh. Come on. Do better than that. Very good, all considering. That's right, I'm gonna have to get more quartz. Trying to limit what I do. There's finally a 3-star. See, my motto's always bitch and win. If I bitch enough, eventually I win. And a 4-star, that's good. I have so many of those. Paused. Might be good. Or not. Upgrade it. Or not. Ooh. Now we can do better than this. Lots of characters. I mean, I'm getting plenty of mana prisms, I guess. It's not like I need any. You got them abs. Frankenstein, don't need that either. Man, I'm getting a couple. It's always depressing just burning 4-stars. Burn, burn, burn. Something new. Something new. Alright, you're making me mad now. A couple more craft essences. All that was useful out of that. Sometimes I wish I didn't have as much stuff. Be a little happier about getting those 4-stars. Another 4-star. I think I've gotten like, what, 4 or 5 of those already, and just one of the 3 stars. Silly. And the 5-star, that's good. Still need them. Well, I see some rainbows. Need the shiny rainbows. Have some rainbows. And you get nothing. It's just odd I get more of the 4-star event essences than I do the 3-stars whenever I roll this stuff. At least it seems that way. If it's not a event craft essence, I pretty much don't need it. And it paused. Something new, something good. Nope. Whenever it has that little hesitation before it summons, I always think, oh, maybe it's loading something. Not so much. Couple more craft essences, that's good. Come on. Just need a couple Murasaki. I don't ask for much. heard the servant's actually supposed to be pretty good, so double check his stuff. Defense down, demonic damage up, seal chance up, NP damage up. Uses very upgrade it. Don't need any more. For damage to demonic enemies. This is going to be a situational character too. Seems like it does good AoE damage with their NP, but a lot more damage to demonic enemies. That's not doing so good here. I don't even think we got any of the craft essences. Had a little pause there. And nothing. Except for the lady with the big old titties. Big old bitties. That was a really bad pull. Horrible. I see the three-star event essences too. Just one? Another 4-star. I'm sure I got plenty of those. Of course, I like to combine them and get the extra bonus, but an awful lot of rolls to do that. A stupid amount of rolls to do that. Where's my good caster roll? Rainbows. I do like that craft essence. Extra crit. I got the game playing on 2 monitors and the phone. A lot of guys that stream this game, they do it straight from like from that Android emulator or whatever, or sometimes a tablet. I just do it from my phone. No big deal. Another horrible one. All right. Let's do a little burning and then I'll get back to it. Gotta clean up a little. Stuff. Burn, 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 burn. 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 Probably a few of these. And this is why I have so many mana per. Only one of the 3-star. Well, they got the freebie one, but still. Chances of getting those are supposed to be pretty high. Actually did need 2 of him. Turn 1 of them. Look at that. 1 of the 3 stars and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the 4 stars. Odds, man. It doesn't make any sense. Back to it. Been working on getting a lot of my characters maxed out. I think I have all but 2 or 3 characters at least Ascension 3. That also means a lot of the materials that I needed to do it I'm running low on. But Murasaki, I think I have plenty of everything. Yeah, I got plenty of all that stuff. Except mirrors, some new one they put in, but get those during the event. Let's see, quick arts buster. Want to get her eventually. Upgrade it. Or not. This is why I smoke. Sitting here, waiting for the gacha to actually drop something good. Makes you all nervous. I don't want to spend more money, but I know I will if I don't get it. God damn it. Oh, smoking's bad for me. Ugh. Horrible pulls. Another 4-star. Gonna have plenty of those and probably combine a few by the time we're done. That's 8 of them, I think. Last event, people kept jinxing me. Went into the Ilya rerun event. I only had 1 copy of Ilya. I really wanted to get Miyu. And the guys in the chat kept saying, you know you're going to NP5 Ilya before you get any Miyu. You know you're going to NP5 her. Well, I did end up getting 2 Miyus, but I did NP5 Ilya too. 1% chance to get a 5-star character. 3% chance get a 4-star character every roll, supposedly. And that were my odds. I got 4 5 stars before I got 2 4 stars. That's just how the luck goes. And that was at least 1,000 quartz dumped. Every year they do a free, like one free 4-star or something like that that you get to pick. Hopefully Miyu's included in that, because then I can NP5 her. That's why I usually average about 700 quartz, man. That 1%. Whenever I do about 700 quartz, I average 2 copies of the new 5-star character. That's why I try to do that. But it's not panning out this time. And it's not 1% per 10 spin, it's 1% per card. supposedly. I keep saying that because that's what I've just heard that. It could be more, it could be less. But in the wikis and other people saying stuff, that's just what I've heard. Finally, some of the 3 stars. For some reason, whenever I do these, the last couple that I've did, last 3 that I did, I think, I would get an Enkidu, just randomly. And I NP5'd him a long time ago, just purely on accident. They just get, like, in the random stuff, they just keep giving them to me. If he shows up here, I wouldn't be surprised. Someone actually speculated, another guy in the chat actually speculated that for the people who they track, like who spends what kind of money or whatever on the game, and because they know that they're going to spend money on it, they lower their chances. I don't think a AAA company or whatever like this would do something like that, but sometimes it feels like it's true. Need a few more essences, but man, no Murasakis yet. Need those, need those. Things are not looking very good. Past the halfway mark and not a single copy of her. But I have to get it some real luck here. How many of those? I gotcha hell is what this is. It paused. Pause for a second. And it meant nothing. This is beginning to be a pretty bad pull. The depression sweeps over. Pause for a second. I mean, it's probably Tickle Bitties again. Oh, not her. Yeah, this is worthless though. Got a 5-star. Is that 4 or 5? Can't remember. Run a little thin here. Upgrade it. Maybe we'll get 2 in 1. Haven't had that in a long time. Be nice. Yeah, this is bad. Heck, I must have had EX luck in the last event, because this one's turning out pretty horrible. Hope is dwindling, dwindling. Now, something tells me the first time we see rainbows, it'll be a punch in the gut. It's gonna be some random server I don't need. Got enough cushioning here to take a few punches in the gut, but not much. Getting bad. Getting bad. Give me good stuff. Is there anything called, such as negative EX luck? I think that's what we're suffering right now. I think we're probably good on the craft essences. I think I might need one more 5-star. That depressing feel when you know you're about to go back into your wallet so you can get some more rolls. Need some high luck now. Eee. Horrible. About 2/3 of the way. Oh, 5-star. It hurt my hands. Oh, long pause. I do something. Upgrade it. It's upgrading it. You better be what I want. You rotten bastard. Oh. I knew it. The second it did it and upgraded it, it's just gonna tease you. I knew it was going to do that. Bird witch.
I think I have her at P5 too, so we'll have to double check that, but I'm probably getting burned.
Upgrade another one for me. And yeah, I've never tried curry. Ever. One of these days, I got a simple dish, I gotta try it. Bird witchy, rotten thing. Freaking tease. Maybe it's just a fake out. It's a tease before I get what I need. Right. So many of the 4-stars. What I'm actually kind of surprised about is not a single 5-star of anything yet. Usually at this point, some random one shows up somewhere. This is some really bad luck in terms of that. That was a long pause. Maybe it's something. Oh, the Lancer. Who? Oh! I'm okay with that. I still need her. Alright. I'm cool with that. Random 5-star out of nowhere. Bradamante. Another 4-star essence. Let's get the one that's supposed to have the raid up. Raid up servant would be nice. I think that'll put my Bradamante at 4. Yeah, I think it's 4. Not much left. About to pop that wallet open.
We can do better.
Wouldn't be disappointed with a random Jack the Ripper. Know that much. He's moved that Bradamante. Here's a consolation prize for you. Big ol' bitties, right? Nope, the other one. Hope is dwindling very quickly. Another 4-star. Jeez. I think I can combine at least 2 of those now. I think last Valentine's Day event I actually bought all the chocolates too. They were kind of pointless, but why not, right? Yeah. Got 5 more pulls. 5 more 10 pulls. Got to get really lucky here. I'm gonna have a good supply of mana prisms for quite a while now. Be surprised if I break 6,000. Man, these pools are making me sad. Ah, not a 1 yet. Not a 1. This one's kind of sad. Almost feels as if they didn't, they forgot to put her in. Not a single rainbow. 1 Bradamante at random. Not a single rainbow though. Running low, guys. Dipping into those funds. I know I is. A lot of riders. Are those up too? Don't think so. Upgrade it. This is actually some of the worst luck I've had in quite a while. The Ilya one was just dumb. Paused, it paused. Didn't mean nothing. What am I gonna get? Oy. This is bad. Can't have good luck all the time, but geez, this is horrible. Pretty bad. It's bad. Ugh. No, I don't. Well, finally, one copy of her. Finally. Didn't even get the rainbows. She just showed up. Here's 5-star for you. You don't get the rainbows, though. We're denying you rainbows. Little colored things. I deserve rainbow. Alright, we got one, but as I always tell everyone, my goal is 2. And we get lucky enough in the few rolls I got left, get one more. There's one. 2 more 10 spins. Get one more. If not, bullet time. We get another one. Need to work on my Japanese. One of my main reasons for playing the Japanese server, other than the US one, are waiting. And I have a ton of Japanese video games. A ton of retro Japanese games. I'm going to use those as a foil to try to learn Japanese better. To a small degree it's worked, but when I start sitting down and studying, I used to know about 750, 800 kanji. Sit down and try to study, and I just get distracted by stupid stuff. Or I'll study really good for months on end and then just stop for some weird reason. An archer, it's upgrading. I probably don't care. What are you giving me? Oh, Brian, okay. Kind of use her. I never use her when I'm playing, though. Like, ever. I guess since I don't have her MP5, it's still useful. At least I don't think I do. But I don't want Murasaki. I think my Orion's only 1 or 2. Never really rolled for her. Maybe she does more damage, I'll start getting her. I think that's the 5 5-stars that I needed. Alright. This is going to answer whether or not I need to spend more money. I don't like saying that. Spend more money. Oh, it's a video game. Spend more money. No, I don't want to spend more money. Okay. I got a brick of silver laying around here somewhere. I'm going to have to cash it in. And yes, I do have a literal brick of silver laying around here somewhere. Oh, long pause, long pause. Long nothing. Not a single rainbow. Not a one. Got so many of those 4 stars. That was a long pause. That's gonna be something. It gonna upgrade. Watch. Disappointing. Maybe I should just not look. Kinda hard not to when I got 3 monitors around with these things on. Well, looks like we gonna be spending some monies. Alright. Let me switch over to this real quick while I buy some. My credit card company hasn't messages me. What the fuck are you buying, man? It's always the same amount. Alright, I bought 1 lot of them. That's the sound it makes with my text message. Alright, we bought a few more. Keep it going. Won't get a second one. Won't do it. Uh-oh, I think it locked up. Yep, it locked up. Alright. Got that wallpaper, right? Surprised that's the first time it did it. It usually does that once an hour for whatever dumb reason, but you get right back into it. But I might have to double check. You spend the quartz, you get the stuff. It's already predetermined. It just kind of does the animations and stuff. I'll have to double check to see if I actually got one in that. Chances are no, but it's best to be safe and look. That white screen's really entertaining. Come on. Alright, let's double check.
Yeah.
Alright, he would be right there, and we only got the one. Oh, while I'm in here, I can double check, see if I got for her or not. Was it Circe? Do I have her? I think I leveled her that much. There she is. Oh, I need one. I did need one more of her. Nope, she's max. Never mind. You get burnt. Ooh. Back to the fun. Boop. Boop. Hey. We gonna get it. We got an Orion and a Bradamante that I needed. Or can use, I should say. I need one more Murasaki to make it a day. Orion, I'm pretty sure I only had her at NP1 or 2. I'll merge them once we get done here. Bradamante, I'm pretty sure I had at 3. So she'll be at 4 now. Unless I got a whole bunch of copies of Orion that I don't remember. It wouldn't surprise me. It's one of those characters that I very rarely use. We still deserve the rainbows. Still no damn rainbows. Oh. My cat's in here. Meow. Meow, give me some luck, kitty. Meowing at me. I just want food. Got a whole bowl. Ow. Bring me some luck, cat. Come on, kitty. Bring me some luck. Oh, this ain't going good like the Ilya event did. Guess the Ilya event went good. At least I did get all the craft essences I needed, pretty sure anyways. Positive, but... Yeah, you didn't give me any luck yet. Cat's name is Shadow, but the cat's half white. If that makes sense to you, it's all good. The white, brown, black calico. I didn't name her. One of those 4 stars. I'm gonna probably be able to combine all 5 copies of 5. Got more of them than the 3-star. Pretty sure. Come on. You can do it. One more Murasaki. That's all we ask. Don't ask much. if I didn't have 5 of them, I got at least 5 of them now. Know that for sure. Surprise me! Nope. Some of my friends have really good timing. Message me on Facebook while I'm doing a stream. A buddy of mine, he's building a computer. Only wanted to spend $1,500 and he's up to $2,500 because I keep suggesting better components. That's great. Keep telling people, if you're going to build a nice gaming computer, you know, setting a budget is very wise, but at the same time, the better you build it, the faster you make it, the longer it's going to last, and the less problems you're going to have with running games at max or do whatever. So whatever it is that you budget yourself, if you can afford to wait, budget some more to it, get better components. Now, if you're watching me over on Twitch there or whatever, you scroll down, you see my PC specs. At one point, it was rated 31st fastest computer in the world over on 3D Mark. Get what you pay for. Granted, mine's overkill all to hell, but... And here I'm streaming from my phone. So if that tells you anything... Man. I'm going to have to bust the wallet open again. What the hell? Come on, EX luck on this last pull. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. One copy. Oh. Just son of a... If it's Enkidu, I fucking swear. I think I needed one of her. Alright. We're cool. We're cool. More luck. Come on. There's a 4-star in a pool. You can get a 5-star in the pool still. No rules against it. Dwindling hope. Still no rainbows. Gotcha's being a real jerk today. Got a few useful things, but so far, main goal has not been reached yet. Well, if that keeps up, I'll be able to find 5 of those. Alright guys, I'm going to do one more buy-in, and if we don't get her on that one, then I'm shit out of luck. So, let me change the screen real quick. One more. That's it, just one more. And the fart noise. Soon. Not gonna do it this time? Ooh. Alright, this is it. If I don't get it with the rest of this here, I'm SOL. One more. And at least give me a rainbow. I haven't had a rainbow. You know, if it just gives me another copy, I can live without the rainbow, but I'll be disappointed. If any of you guys are new here, I'd really appreciate a follow for sure. New streamers still trying to get up and going and stuff, and I always appreciate it. Just about every event that FateGo does, I'm going to try to do an event similar to this, where got a whole bunch of cords, do some spins or whatever, talk about anything. Let's roll with 3. You know, I almost never do that, but if I don't get her, I probably will. The only thing a 10-roll gets you is a guaranteed 4-star something. Like, it pops your luck up like a minimum amount, but it's better than nothing. Not looking good. Looking good. Come on, one more copy's all we need. Not that. I could probably use it. Who knows? Okay. Mini Berserker. Come on. Do better. Do better. Upgrade it. Ooh. I actually blew pretty much most of my friends' points right off the bat just to see if I can get a little bonus 3-star. Upgrade it. Oh yeah, I keep saying I should build like a little shrine or something. I got all these anime toys laying around and stuff. I should just build something around me. Draw a hex, light a fire or something. My little Jack the Ripper figure. Oh, almost broke it. My little Jack the Ripper figure here. You guys see that? Little tiny one. Got that in a few months back. Oh man. Bad. 4 more 10 pulls. That's all we got left. Like Jack the Ripper is like one of the cutest characters in this game, but she's also a complete psychopath. If you know the lore behind her, or the from Fate Apocrypha, she like gets summoned and then just immediately kills her master that summoned her. Crazy. I'm hoping they do Fate Strange fake anime at some point, because Jack the Ripper is actually some kind of berserker version. Well, I'm not asking for EX luck, but a rainbow would be nice. Just need one. Just need one. I appreciate it, man. Oh, nope, they do. It's something. What is it? Caster? What the hell there? I don't need you. Don't need you. Damn it, Elizabeth. I actually have a, probably can't see it too well. I'll grab it in a second, but I have another Jack the Ripper figure, really rare. And it'll never get opened. Oh, Liz will get burned. Grab that figure real quick. Don't know how well this is going to show up, but yeah, it's not showing up too good, is it? Let's see. Can't really see her that much, but that's what it is on the back. Really hard to get a Fate Apocrypha figure. I think those figures go for like $300 at this point. Where's the luck? I stepped away for a little bit. Could get a little bit of luck here. Just a tad bit. Upgrade it. Rotten. FBI warning. It was hilarious. Somebody came into the channel once, and he saw a couple of those figures around or whatever, and he was like, "I see you're a man of peculiar taste," and I was like, "Yeah, I know where you're getting. I know where you're getting at. I have no idea what you're talking about. No idea whatsoever. I really don't know." Oh, you're going to see a lot of 3 stars and 4 stars get burned once I'm done here. You're going to see a lot of it. Just poof. Mana prism. Whoopee. 2 more 10 pulls. We need some luck here. I've already burned a whole bunch of them from a little earlier. I think this is going to be about 1,000 quartz we've dumped on this. That's a lot of quartz. have so many anime figures around this whole room. Probably about like 3,000 manga. Ridiculous amount of stuff in here. Probably see a few of them on the one of the shelves behind me. Just the camera here real quick, see if I can spot it up there. That life-size Kirino, well not life-size, but the huge Kirino figure from Emo. Upgrade it. Oh, camera's a little off. Oh. I keep my fingers crossed. It's something I can use. No, it's not. Frankenstein. Oh, there's a ridiculous amount of figures around here. I don't know if my camera will reach, but goes way back in there. A whole bunch of cards, manga, stuff floating around. Got the World of Warcraft sword back there, a K-On guitar. And those pictures you see behind me, that's actually anime production artwork. Anime cells, hand-drawn stuff. A whole bunch of goodies. Well, last pull and I'm SOL, guys. I'll do a single 3 quartz one, just for the heck of it after. Can we get it on the very last pull? This has been kind of disappointing, man. I'm gonna be doing a lot of burning after this. A little bit of luck might actually break 7,000 mana prisms. That's a lot. Weeb's wet dream, that's true. A few of my friends and the relatives or whatever, they're into anime and they come over, they see this room and they nerd out hardcore. Straight up is a lie. I agree. Unless I get it right now. Oh. That's one thing they pull you in on. They say rate up, but it's not a rate up chance to get a 5-star. It's a rate up chance for that 5-star to be that character. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing. How do you say that? Backrok? Probably what I'm going to end up doing. I want to get another copy or two of Jack. So I'm probably end up blowing a little bit more money over on that. Well, looks like I'm going to be SOL. I have one summon. If I get it on that, it'd be stupid. Always a chance. Well, guys, that's pretty disappointing. One copy of her out of 1,000 quartz. 1,000 quartz, and only one. And a waste of 3. Oh, that's that. At least we got one copy of her, and we have all the craft essences we need, so gonna have to live with that and do a hell of a lot of burning here. Fun. That's a lot. That's an awful lot. And her. Burn Liz. I think I need one of her. I need to double check that. There's an Orion there. 366 mana prisms. A couple of rares. There's nothing else here. Nope. And a bunch of craft essence. Well, at least I get to see any of the ones that I had. I need. 5. It worked out alright, I guess. Oof. Let's see. 5 stars to burn. I'm pretty sure there's got to be a couple of them in here. They always lock them by default, so I have to kind of search. I can get rid of 3 of those. That's a lot of the 4-star ones. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll get 5 5s, 5 stacks of them. Get rid of her. Rin. I don't know if there was any other ones. Was there? Yeah, I can get rid of him. I should start saving up and get 2 copies of him, but meh. Good. I'm cross-eyed looking at all these things. Alright, yeah, I can combine those too. The 154. And not even 6,500 mana prisms, but I think that'll last for a little while. Oof. Alright, let's send some of them or combine them. Oop. Mobile Phantasm. Alright. The Orion first. We had an Orion. Oh, I had her at 3. Alright, this will put her at 4 then. I'm gonna start using her more because she should be hitting on pretty hard now. The reason I didn't use her before, I only had her at 1 for the longest time. Bradamante, that'll put her at 4. I want to get her to 5. But she's in the general pool, so it'll happen at some point. Who else did I have? Have to just look, I guess. Her, alright. Oh, still used to unlocking it. And she's at 4. Guess 4 is the good number for today. Now, was that it? Bradamante, Orion. I think that was it. I wanted another Miyu. Yep, I think that is it. Yep, that's it. I guess we'll level her up a little bit then. Oh, wrong one. Oh, now I can do this real quick. I've got to combine 5 of these. Good luck with that. X-Alter. course, I get a great success. Dog! It did it again. That background, right? Get back in there. Good luck with the tickets, man. You're going to need it. All the tickets I've spent, you can imagine it's probably in the thousands. 2 5-star characters. I am really good with the odds in this game. My finger's getting itchy to get more quartz. Do it. Do it. You don't want to do it. Oh, do it. Craft this. There we go. I've got to combine those other ones. If I can remember where they're at and what they look like. Oh, there's that one. We'll have a good couple copies of these. You know, people want to get the whatever it is at the time. And when I first started playing, I'd save up like mad too, but then when it comes time to get what you want, if you dump it all and then you don't get it, it's like just sad. I figure your chances of getting it, whether you split it up or combine it all, it really doesn't matter. Your luck's going to be the same regardless. Passed it up. Yeah, there's no pity percent. You know, I almost kind of think maybe there is, because it does that random upgrade thing. I almost think that's like their version of a pity thing, where you pop a 3-star character and it flashes a bit and then upgrades to a 4 or 5. I almost think that might be their mechanic for it. And I need one more to combine, but that's not going to happen there. So let's do the 4-star. I've got plenty of the 4-stars somewhere in here. I'll find them. There she is. They are. Well, getting whatever this is in the shop is not going to be terribly difficult. Keep passing it up. It's at the very top of the 4s. Yeah, if there was a pity percent or whatever in this, I'd have a lot of pity right now. Yeah, there. That was already locked. Getting better at finding them. I'm going to get to burn some of these too, ain't I? Come on, you know where they're at. Always lock the one that you're saving. Accidentally burnt too much stuff to do that, to not do it. Wow, I got a lot of these. Got enough to do a 6th one. That's dumb. And the 3 stars, I was able to 5 stack 5 of them. The 4 stars. And the 3 stars, I had enough for 2. What the hell kind of percentage is that? Or in the rest of them, I guess. Can't use them. Right? Yeah. Not that. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Crazy. You know, I thought about doing the same thing, just waiting and doing it with Jack on the banner, because I wanted to get more copies of her. But probably end up doing that some more later. Oh yeah, I saved up a few little leveling essences to pop her a little bit. Probably not enough to get her too far. Let's use the little 3-star ones first up. Have them two ever been on the same banner? I don't think they have. Not that I can remember anyways. Of course, I get a great success doing the craft essences, and I don't get it on these. And we'll use that. If it procs, I can ascend her. If not, oh, just short. Alright, you know how I can cure that? Go get some real quick. Hop in here and do one of these real quick so I can get her up there. Gotta at least get her up to the first one. I was just stack berserkers on this thing. I first was grinding these. I would just have the Noble Phantasm. What's that craft essence called? One gives you 80%. I have 3 of them that are, 2 of them that are 5-star. So you start out with 100%. It's just like NP, NP, NP done. But then you don't get any of the little bonuses and stuff. So a little bit of patience actually helps you get bond points and stuff. The 2018, it's Simi and Jack. Huh. I don't remember that, but I don't doubt it either. I like Semiramis. Use her quite a good bit. Let's see. I can look that event up real quick, actually. February. Summoning campaign. According to the summoning campaign thing, she wasn't combined with. Not during the Valentine's event, anyways. It was her and a bunch of Sabers. Nightingale, Joan of Arc. But that doesn't mean it was... Oh, there's a part 2. Oh, okay, yeah, there was. There was a part 2 summoning campaign. Had both of them on the same one. Yeah. They had two different. It looks like a part 1 and a part 2. They were both on one for one day. That is good value. I wonder if they'll do anything. Well, duh. When is that? February 11th. Alright, that's the one where Jack goes into the pool. That's when I'll probably put a little bit more to it, see if I can get a Jack along with one more Murasaki. That's disappointing only getting one of her. Chloe, I did the new Bond expand thing or whatever to try to get her to Bond level 11. That's going to take a while. It's going to take a long time. I think it was like 3 million Bond points to get that. But you get them, it's 30 quartz, kind of for free. I always just kind of have her sitting in the background eating up Bond points. I think I did that with her and Jack. Where'd you go? Better be enough. Alright. No, it's fairly new to the Japanese one. It's not on the US one yet. I played the North American version for a short while there, but when you realize playing the Japanese version, dumping this kind of cash, then you get into the North American one and you want to have the same temptation to do that, I couldn't do it. It's like, okay, I'll play the North American one. I won't dump any money. And then I keep looking at it, it's like I want to dump money. What is wrong with my life? I'll dump whatever I had left here on her. Yeah. Main reason I wanted to play the North American version is because you know, most of my friends, they can't speak Japanese or know very little or at all, and I tried to get them into it. And I'm like, oh yeah, why don't you play? I'll play with you, and I'll show you what you got to do, and blah blah blah. And they played for a little while, and then one of my friends, it was the very first time Jack the Ripper came up for in the gacha. Just introduced her, and he bought the $80 package for, you know, 100 and whatever quartz it was at the time, 147 or something like that. And he dumped it all trying to get that Jack, didn't get her, got mad and uninstalled. Which I guess I don't blame him. If I didn't get Jack, I'd be mad too. Alright, let's see. Oh, I got a set. One thing you guys always got to do when you're playing this game, set support up. Now, I don't know what's good for what. Ain't got a clue yet. But always set it up for something. Just grab some random craft essences and just throw them on. I don't know what's good yet. We'll find out. Let's see. I don't know what's good yet, but then I adjust it as I learn what's what. Look at me up. There it is. I always do that for your buddies. Alright, whether that's effective or not, I ain't got a clue. Do you mean beyond the NP5 thing, or just a ridiculous amount? Like pretty much what I got, more or less. Because every single servant has some kind of situational usage. And then there's the bonus during the event. Certain characters get certain bonuses. No, not necessarily. Like in terms of 5 stars, I mean, you know, you look at all that. It's a lot of stuff. And I try to level up as much as I can. I have every character there is. Just not maxed out. But, you know, some people, they have a waifu or something, they'll level them up to level 100, they'll do whatever. Leveling your character from 90 to 100, it's not beneficial, I guess. Some of the freebie servants, the charity servants during events, and some other 4-star characters, those are good to use 2 of those holy grails on. Bump them up to 90, that's worth it. I did that with a few of them, including Chloe here. Bumped her up to 90. And, oh, I'm down to 765,000 to get her to Bond 11. Yeah, Shiki's not a bad one. Definitely. But, like, the one time I bumped one up was Ilya. First time I used the Holy Grail to go from level 90 to 92. And I kind of... Why bump Chloe if you have Gil? Because why not? I like Chloe. She's one of my favorites. That's one of the... I like Chloe, so I'm going to bump her up things. But actually, depending on the situation, she's a really good single-target archer. Really good. So bumping her up kind of made sense. And I've used her quite a lot, and it's come in handy. Like Ilya here, you know, this is before I really knew anything. She was one of the early 5-star characters that I got. And I was like, oh, if I put a Grail on her, it'll get her up to, I can take her to 95 and blah. No, it only went to 2. And I was like, oh. Let's see. I did that for Chloe. I was thinking of bumping up Jack, because Jack is that good of an assassin character. That extra damage could actually be worth it. I know I bumped up Herc. Because Hercules is actually, like, probably one of the better 4-star characters, especially when you get a max bond. Yeah, Herc. Let's see, I did that with, oh, her. Quetzalcoatl. The Christmas event one. And if you do it while the event's running, they're putting in that double XP when you level them now. It seems like that's like a new thing. I don't think they're doing that in the NA servers yet, but on the JP ones, whatever charity servant it is at the time, whenever you level them up, they get double. I'm like, okay, that's cool. If I'm going to Grail her, then I might as well do it now and get double XP out of it, more bang for your buck. And I did it with BB. Do it for BB. She comes in handy in the worst situations. Popping her to 90 is worth it. You know, I'm curious. What was my Jack 3 or 4? 3. I need 2 of her, and I did the bond thing on her as well. She's actually not as good as some others. I actually really rarely use her. Tamamo is much better. Sakasa, I think is how you say her name if I remember. Her Noble Phantasm has the added stun, so if you need a stun in some kind of challenge quest or something, she can come in handy. But otherwise, I always use Tamamo. She's probably the Lancer I use the absolute most. Her, Bradamante. I do use her a little bit. Ershigalu, her. Tell you what, I got her to NP5, right? She still hits weak as shit. I've had her at NP5 for a long time. It's one of those where I just keep getting random characters of her. Don't push her. Whatever you do. Ilya is hella better. Hella better. And her, NP5. So NP5, she's going to be a lot better. I mean, they're both NP5, but she hits so much harder. But, oh yeah, I put her up to, I grailed her too, Martha Ruler. Ah, oh, she's almost 9. Get some free quartz getting her there. My Enkidu's 5. I keep getting, like the last, not this event, surprisingly, but the last 3 events, he would just pop up randomly. Just, yeah. Enkidu doesn't seem bad, but even at MP5, I hardly ever use them. I should probably try using them a little bit more. I'll just smack this around a little bit. I do not know what's what, so I'm just going to slap something together here. Set up for the Ilya event. It was like having more. Who did I just say? Martha. But want to get. Where's she at? Where's she at? Around here somewhere. There we go. Gotta have her in there. Get Martha because she's about to pop. Half blind, I swear. Duh. I put her at 90. I'll remember these things at some point. Why not throw Jack in there? Another assassin. Random assassin. Oh. It depends what your barracks looks like. If you have a decent single target Lancer, then go for Aresh. If you need the if you already have a good AoE, Tamamo, I really think she's probably the hardest hitting of the single target Lancers. Aresh has her, she can hit hard, she can hit really hard. Has more utility, but I don't know. It depends what the rest of your barracks look like. Oh, let's see. You know what? Be a good idea if I just look this up so I don't waste any stuff. Is that a free quest, the first one? Drops a little bit of everything, it looks. Don't know what craft essence is going to be good, so I'm just kind of loading up here. I'll just go with that. A little bit of everything. This has got to be one of the main quests. Doesn't make any sense. I can't find it in the list. Oh, dumbass, you're looking at the 2018 one. Oops. There we go. The heck is... Got the points. Valentine 2019. I gotta look up what the drop thingies are. I haven't even bothered. Brush, ink, and paper. Well, that's easy enough. Paper, is that going to be the ink? Talk about overkill. You know, if I do take a character to 100, I might go ahead and pop Jack. Valkruk, thanks for the file, man. Didn't catch it earlier. Let's see what you got there. Let's see, Lancer. Well, you got Liz. She's not terrible. I don't know what MP she is, but definitely not terrible. Let's see. Oh, the level and enhancement max. I think you might actually have more of those done than I do. I split up so much of my resources, it's stupid. All MP1, alright. If that's the case, then I'd probably try to go for Aresh, because Tamamo is really good in, you know, single target fights, but Aresh has her place. She can boost the power of some of your other characters and have four and even 3 stars doing a pretty good significant amount of damage. So with her, she's utilitarian. You can form a group and own it. Tamamo would make it a lot easier in a single target fight, but you could probably live without her with that barracks. Alright, so the points are that. Must be some kind of random Valentine Day drop. Well, it's just paper for that one. Alright. I'm learning. That's lost. What? Oh, point rewards. Okay, forgot about the points thing. Cool. Yeah, no problem, man. What I need to find, think I have like 12 proof of heroes. I need a bunch more of those. Need the metal things, the Iron Cross looking Hitler metal things, whatever the heck they are. Need more of those. If I find something, ooh, the advanced one has the proof of hero. Alright, intermediate, I need Lancers. Let's see it. Drops, brushes, brushes. You or... Oh, let's pull her in. Alright. I know how to set it up now a little bit. Yeah, this is all the 4-star. I just got Angramayu to bond 10. That was a trip. Alright, let's see. Place Ilya with her. Always try to get her to bond 5 right off the bat. Answer. You throw Tamamo in, why not? Another Lancer, Bradamante, why not? This will be overkill all to hell. Gotta replace him with something because he's maxed. Don't know if he needs it or not, but why not, right? That'll be a bit of a pushover.
I bet hell it's just gonna get destroyed.
Chance for other essence to drop, got the points. What the heck is this thing? A brush, but it looks like a black flower plate something? I don't know what it is. Not telling me. No idea what it is. Blackout Choco, Surprise Choco. Ain't got a clue. Alright, you take care, man. Try to enjoy work. Alright, drops on this. Request, intermediates. Nothing terribly useful. There we go. Using her NP won't be a problem. Oh, time for some overkill, I guess. That's really all I need. What are those damn things? Gotta be paintbrush and ink. Or am I dumb? Speech scribing paper, thought spinning ink, dream weaving brush. got to be the thought spinning ink. It'll look like ink. I mean, it's kind of like the grinding thing that you see in anime a lot, but not really. I can't tell. Of course, looking on the wiki and everything, it's not really telling me. It's one of those three. It's got to be the ink. All right, AP41. That one's paper and brushes, and it's got the proof of hero. Need proof of hero. Just use sabers on this one. No. At the brush. I'll get these memorized at some point. That is the brush. Formulate another one. Another one. Yeah, might as well put the friends point girl in there. And we need to have her getting her points. And lose the last saber. Let's throw Artoria in there. That should be more than enough. Probably going to slow roll this event because I used a ton of my apples and everything on the last one just to grind it out. This one I'm probably going to take my time. Stock up some more apples. Ooh, I didn't look at the point rewards. Let's see. Apple, 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 apple. Those aren't very good. There's one golden apple in the thing? Only one golden apple in the summons. Well, that's kind of shit. A little disappointing. A lot of bronze and silvers. Ooh. Drops paper too on this one? Yeah. Let me get my arts up. Oh, wrong one. Don't think that's going to be enough to hit him off. Yeah, it might. I think it is. A little bit of overkill. Never hurts. Just enough. Ooh, Proof of Hero. I'm gonna have to keep doing that one a lot. I need them badly. A little bit of paper, get plenty of the brushes. Alright. Works out good. Alright, guys. I think I'm gonna call it there. Thanks for watching. Thanks for chatting. Ask me advice, whatever it is that you want to do. I mean, it's all good. Just here to kind of have fun and then, I guess, blow all my damn money. I'm stupid. But, pretty much every event that Fate Grand Order does, the first day I try to get in here and do something and everything. But I always appreciate a follow, and I'll keep on doing them and keep on keeping on. Later today, you know, I don't just play this game. I play a lot of first-person shooters and battle royale type games. I'm probably going to try more Apex Legends, maybe some other games. And hopefully I do halfway decent and I get a good team going. So, thank you everyone for watching, and we'll see you on the next event and next stream. Take care.